to EoY Online Classes. Today you are going to work the spine and your hamstrings and a bit of your hip flexors through a variety of seated poses and a few standing postures. For this class, you're going to need a bolster and 2 blocks. And maybe you're asking, have a block or bolster. What you can use instead is you can get a thick towel and roll it up. I'm going to use this or a blanket, and you can roll it up like this to create a bolster kind of thing. It's not as big as a bolster, but it will still create that opening in the chest that you need. And if you don't have blocks, again, some thick books will be helpful with that. Or actually, you don't need thick books to use in place of the blocks today. What you will need is 2 cushions, because at the end of our practice today, we're going to do Supta Baddha Konasana, which is reclined bound ankle posture, and you will need 2 cushions. If you don't have blocks, you will need 2 cushions to put underneath your hips, so you have some support in that posture. But that you will not need until the end of the practice, and I will let you know. But if you want to go ahead and get a blanket or a towel, some cushions, so you have them handy when we're in that posture, you can do that. So let's get started. For our first posture, we will start with alternate nostril breathing. Alternate nostril breathing is a great practice to do daily if you can. It balances the body, it releases stress, it calms the nervous system. So this is a practice you should be doing. Whenever you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed, you can just sit at your desk, bring the 2 peace fingers of your right hand to your third eye, right between the eyebrows, and then you will close your right nostril and inhale through the left, and then you'll exhale through the left. Close off the left nostril with your ring finger and inhale through the right. And then you'll exhale through the right. And inhale through the left. And just continuing this practice. Breathing in through the right. Exhaling right. Inhale left. Exhale left. Inhaling right. Exhaling right. Inhaling left. Exhaling left. Inhaling right. Exhaling right. And you want to keep this up at your own pace, focusing on your third eye, that space, that beautiful black space right between your eyebrows. Focus there, sitting up tall, breathing deeply. Let's inhale through both nostrils. Let's exhale. And let's open the eyes. Our first posture is going to be Sufi grinds. And this is what you're going to do. You're going to keep your hands on your knees, holding your knees. You're going to keep your shoulders down the back, and you're going to be leading with your heart. So bringing your chest forward and then exhaling to the right, and then bringing your chest back for an inhale, and then exhaling to the left, and then again bringing your chest forward for an inhale. Or you can do one rotation where you're inhaling one way around and exhaling one way around. That's up to you. And you're just going to maintain your hands on your knees. And you're just going to move like this until I tell you to switch sides. I prefer to keep my eyes closed and focused at the third eye, that point right between my eyebrows. That's what I prefer to do. But you can keep your eyes open. Just make sure that you keep it fixed to one place on the floor ahead of you, so you don't get dizzy. All right, let's keep moving. Let's keep breathing and moving here. posture calls for our hands to be up right above us, making sure your shoulders are down the back and that you're extending your torso. And we want to keep our hips heavy to the ground, so really feeling your sit bones pressing into the ground. And then we're going to take our right hand and place it out to the side, and we're going to bring our left hand over us, and we're going to open the side body here. We want to make sure that we're keeping our hips on the ground. We don't want to be tipping over like this just to get our hands all the way down to the ground. We want to keep a very nice stretch in the side body, and the best way to do that is to keep that left hip really grounding to the left, okay? And then you'll raise your arm over, making sure that your chest is really squared to the front of the body. We don't want to be dipping in this way. We want to make sure that we're opening the side of our body, but we're also keeping our heart, chest area open as well as we are coming over. The tendency will be to dip this way, but don't do that. Okay? And then we inhale both arms up and exhale, extend to the left. Again, we want to make sure that that hip is staying grounded while you're extending to the right. Okay, and then you can just look forward, or if you feel your neck feels comfortable, you can look up. Okay, I like to look forward. Inhale up and exhale over. Breathing here, you can close the eyes and just move with the breath. Exhaling up to the side. Inhaling center, exhaling to the right. Inhaling up, exhaling left. And continue moving slowly. This is a great posture, again, to stretch the side body, and it's a great way to move the spine in a different direction. Let's hold it here. Breathe. Inhale up and exhale over. Just breathing here. Inhale up and exhale. Bring the hands down to the side. Breathing deeply, focusing between the eyebrows, breathing into the body. Feeling your chest and your ribs expanding as you inhale and contracting as you release the breath. Okay. Our next posture, again, it's going to be working the spine, but we're going to get into the upper back and the heart. Okay, so we're going to inhale our arms up once more and exhale. Maintain the arms up stretching above us, above you. Relaxing the shoulders, and on your next inhale, you're going to bring your arm, bend your arms, and bring your elbows to shoulder height, and then hands, palms facing forward, and you're going to lift your chest and look up. So inhale the arms, palms are facing each other, and then exhale, bend your arms. Lift the chest, lift the head, and exhale. This is great for opening the chest. Inhale once more. Exhale, we're going to hold it here. Lifting the heart, lifting the chest. Let's breathe in deeply. And exhale and release. Bringing the hands to the ground. Breathing here, releasing the shoulders. Just feeling whatever you're feeling inside of your body. Notice where and what it is. Bring the breath to those areas that may feel tight. Our next posture is a twist, and twists are really great for detoxifying the body and again strengthening the spine. So let's inhale, and on our exhale we're going to twist to the left. You're not twisting to your left, you're twisting to your right, and you're going to take your left hand and press the back of it into the right knee, and you'll use the back hand, your left hand, to prop yourself up so your spine is erect. Okay? And then you're twisting from the base of the spine. On every exhale, just twist a little bit more, using the left hand as leverage against the knee to twist. So we want to imagine that our navel is just moving across the body. I'm recording. Oh. I have to do that over. Inhale and exhale and twist a little bit more. Keep your head in line with your chest, because we want to make sure that we're really twisting from the lower spine and not just twisting our neck to see behind us. On every exhale, twist a little bit more. Let's inhale together and release. And then let's twist to the right side, bringing the back of the back of the right hand. Can't tell my left from my right. Bring the back of the right hand onto the left knee. And then again, making sure that your chest and spine are straight. You have the left hand behind you, propping you up, making sure that your spine is straight, your back is straight. And then let's inhale together and exhale and twisting here. little bit more. Find a little more space in your spine to twist. Stay with it. Keep twisting. Keep using that hand as leverage against the knee to allow you to twist a little bit more. Let's inhale and then exhale. Bring yourself back and allow your hands to rest on your knees. Close the eyes and feel what's going on inside in your inner space. Let's inhale together and exhale. And now we're going to make our way to our feet and do a few standing postures. Standing at the top of your mat, with very strong legs. We're going to do some lunges. So we'll be working the legs as well as continuing to strengthen and increase flexibility in our spine. Okay, so we're going to start by bringing the left leg back. Okay. Bring it back into a lunge. You want to make sure that this back leg is straight. Your hips are squared to the front of your mat. If this is too much for you, bring it down to here, okay? This is the modification, and you can go as deep as you wish in this posture, but you can bring it to the knees. It helps with the balance as well. So let's inhale our arms up. Exhale, we're going to twist to the left. Inhale, arms up again, and we're going to twist to the right. Inhale up and step forward. Bring the arms down and step the right leg back. You want to make sure that that back leg is straight and strong. Hips are forward, chest is lifted. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale up and step forward. And breathing here, feeling the strength and the power of your legs. Inhale and exhale. Let's step the left leg back once again. Making sure that that left leg is strong and straight, and that the right leg is also strong. Inhale the arms up. Exhale to the left. Inhale the arms up. Exhale to the right. Inhale the arms up. Exhale and step forward. Bring the arms down. Inhale the arms up. Step back with the right leg. Strong legs. Inhale, twist to the right. arms up, and step forward. Breathing here. Breathing nice and deep. Okay, so our final posture will be to come into Supta Baddha Konasana, which is reclined bound angle posture. And what you're going to do is you'll take your bolster, or if you have a very thick towel, or use 2 towels or a throw, and you can roll it up like this. And that could be like your bolster as well. And again, instead of blocks, you can use 2 cushions to support you, okay? But I've got a bolster, so I'm going to use a bolster. Here, my bolster is here, and now I'm going to sit in front of my bolster, making sure that it's just at my lower back. And I'm going to bring my blocks on either side of me. Well, I want you to see my feet. So you're going to bring your feet into Baddha Konasana, which is bringing the soles of your feet to touch, and allowing the knees just to flop open here. And then you're going to bring the blocks underneath your hips. You may have to, underneath the outer thigh, I should say. This is to support your hips opening as you're reclining in this posture. And then you'll lay back. You may need to adjust yourself a little bit, maybe move a little forward. And that's all going to depend on how you feel in your body in this posture. And then again, you would adjust the blocks to suit you. And then you're just going to lie here with your hands, palms facing up, shoulders are down the back, and eyes closed. And you're just going to lay here, breathing very deeply, allowing the body to just release. This is a great posture if you're feeling overwhelmed, stressed out. I find if I have a stressful day at work, if I just lay in this posture for like 10 minutes or so, just breathing very deeply, I feel much better after. So just allowing the knees to open, the hips to open a little bit more. You've got your blocks or your cushions to support you. Inhale together and exhale. You can stay in this posture as long as you would like. If you're ready to get up, press your hands down on either side of your hips and push yourself up and come seated. palms open on the knees, sitting up nice and tall, feeling what your practice has done for you today. Taking this moment, feeling your inner space. Let's bring our hands together, rub them together at your heart center. Press your hands into your chest, and let's end our class with Om. Let's inhale together and exhale. Let's inhale to Om. I hope you have a peaceful, wonderful day. Namaste.